In today's video, I'm going to explain how I'm going to help you reach your physique goals. Hey guys, what's going on? This is Paul Ravella from ProPhysique.com, and today's video is going to be a little bit different. You see, I give out a lot of advice on YouTube. In fact, last checked, I had over 12, maybe 1,300 videos on YouTube, and I just started out by giving advice to you guys, basically answering questions. But when I first started, the questions were based on my clientele. You see, when I started ProPhysique over a decade ago, it was a one-on-one coaching business where I would get, emails from my clients, and it was a very, personal relationship. And I started noticing a trend that my clients would often ask the same questions. And I thought, well, it's probably easiest if I just put a video and give them the link. Not really thinking that that would lead to more people watching those videos than just my clients, and thus it's turned into basically a YouTube channel that, man, I'm so proud of, and I'm so grateful that I get to stand here and talk to you guys. I get to come to the expos and meet you guys, but ultimately, nothing has changed. I'm still a coach. That is my primary job. If it wasn't, man, I would go ham on these YouTube videos. I would hire a staff and I would do these things, but I love coaching. I love coaching so much that I get way more inquiries than I could handle. And so today's question, which came from my Instagram direct message right here, which I love answering questions in the comments, in the direct messages, and I apologize I don't get to all of them, but I do get to a lot of them. And if I see a theme, I like to address them here. So let me read today's question, and then you'll understand where I'm kind of going with today's video. I really want your help to get the chance to join the coaching program. I want to reduce my body fat from 20% to 12%. I need some guidelines. My question is, how can I join the calorie deficit program online and training program? And so you've got a couple options. ProPhysique starts with me, okay? I started ProPhysique, but what I realized was I could only coach a limited amount of people and still be a high quality coach. So I brought my first coach on 6 years ago, Steven. He's got a master's degree in exercise science. He was actually in school at USF with me in the classroom, and we just got to chatting, became friends. And then when it came time for me to kind of expand, well, he was my first choice. And since then, my wife have developed ProPhysique. We now have 30 employees, 21 of those are coaches. We have people that are dedicated to customer service and inquiries. We have people that are dedicated to our digital platform. It allows me to just be a coach, okay? I still talk to my clients. I answer all my emails every day. So I wanted to discuss what you can do if you're interested in becoming a part of ProPhysique. So first things first, go to ProPhysique.com, okay? Maybe I'll do some screenshots here of what it looks like. You go there and you go to the coaching tab, and depending on what kind of coaching you're looking for, whether it's general weight loss, muscle building, or whether it's contest prep, you fill out a questionnaire. That questionnaire then gets filtered to our customer resource person. She is going to immediately get back to you within 24 hours. And if you do it during the daytime, Eastern Standard Time, she's going to get back to you right away. And then you guys are going to set up a phone consultation. These consultations are free. Once the phone consultation happens, the coach is going to help you figure out the best way to reach your goals. They're going to set the vision for you. All the while, you're going to have access to all the resources at ProPhysique, such as our customer resource representatives, our online platforms where we do our updates. From there, every week, your coach is going to check in with you, okay? When you send your check-ins, and it could be more than weekly, just depending on what you're doing, you're going to get your training programs updated, you're going to get your nutrition programs updated. We're also going to send you a video every week discussing the changes, what we need to work on. If it's a matter of nutrition, changing your protein, your fats, your carbs, if it's a matter of like what type of foods you're eating, if it's a matter of perhaps we've even gotten into the psychology of this sport. We understand a lot of the things that go into kind of the mental approach that it takes to be successful at weight loss, at muscle building, okay? How to set up a successful day. When should you train? When should you eat? How can you develop these habits? It's a very difficult thing to kind of step outside your comfort zone and not feel like you have support, and that's what we're here for. We also want to provide you tools that you can use for the rest of your life, not just while you're being coached by ProPhysique. My goal is not to have every single person work as a client of ProPhysique forever. We want to set you up with tools that you can use for the rest of your life to maintain and build the physique that you're after. Okay, so it's as simple as that, guys. And I don't often talk about what it is we actually do here at ProPhysique. Obviously, you guys probably get that I'm a coach, but I don't know that people realize the depth that this business has turned into. In fact, a couple of years ago, we were able to start our ProPhysique Transformation Challenge. And this is something I'm very proud of, because my early days in kind of getting into, competitive bodybuilding, the Transformation Challenge on bodybuilding.com was so exciting for me. It was something that I noticed, wow, not everyone wants to do a bodybuilding competition, but these, 30, 60, 90-day transformation challenges really helps us, because big part of success when it comes to fitness is stopping the bullshit excuses that you don't have time and setting a deadline. You set the deadline, you start cutting out the nonsense, and you stop making excuses to why you don't have time to prepare food, you don't have time to go to the gym, you don't have time to get up and do your cardio, you don't have time to put yourself first. And guess what happens when you put yourself first? You start to get the physique you're after. And it also is gonna trickle downstream. You're gonna get the life that you're after. And that's what I love about the Transformation Challenge. My life was forever changed when I did my first bodybuilding show. I stopped making excuses, I started putting myself first, and it changed my life for the better in so many ways. And so the ProPhysique Transformation Challenge is already open for registration. We provide nutrition plans, both meal plans and macro plans. We provide, even some like vegan-based stuff. So there's a wide variety there based on what you need. Training programs for home, training programs for the gym, depending on your level of kind of, where you're at in your fitness journey, male, female, those kind of things. We also provide that. But the most valuable resource is our private Facebook group, where, guess what? We do weekly videos. All 21 coaches for ProPhysique, myself included, go in there, give feedback, answer questions. We do a live video once a week. I believe this year we might be doing 2 videos a week, just so we can give you guys more feedback, okay? The goal with the 90-day transformation challenge is to see both a physical and an emotional change, okay? We're looking for people to transform their lives, not just by getting a six-pack abs, but by also changing their routines, by building confidence. So the 90-day transformation challenge is exciting now because we're giving away $50,000. That's right. We're giving away cash to the top 3 male and the top 3 female. It actually starts on January 15th. Let me tell you a little secret. I'm gonna do it too. Yeah, I'm actually excited to diet down and maybe do some photo shoots this year. So I decided that I'm going to enter the Transformation Challenge. Of course, I'm not eligible for any of the prizes, but I want to be there right with you guys. I want to go through the process with you. I want to show you meal prep. I want to show you how I do my cardio. I'm a guy that pretty busy. Don't know many people busier than me. Own a business, work all day, come home, 3 kids, wife, pets, house. Travel to bodybuilding competitions almost every weekend around the year. So I'm gonna show you how it's done. I'm gonna set up my life as an example for you guys, and hopefully we get in that group and we can kind of build some momentum together. The first 2 transformation challenges, the great thing is all the people that have been in those have been just such great people. We still keep in touch with them, and those groups are still so kind of interactive, and a lot of those people are gonna be joining the new one. So that's what ProPhysique is, right, guys? Although I'm answering questions for you on YouTube, I don't consider myself a YouTuber. If I did, I would really put a lot more effort into like the editing and the things and scheduling, and like I've seen some of the great YouTubers out there like Jeff Neppert, and I know the amount of effort that he puts into his videos, and I would love to do that. Right now, my passion is around coaching. I'm going to be at a bodybuilding competition next weekend, the week before Christmas. Why? Because that's what I love to do. I've got clients competing, I'm gonna be there for it. But I still love giving you guys information, and this is the current way that I can give you information. I can answer your questions that you send me, and hopefully I can provide you some free resources. We have lots of free programs on ProPhysique.com. They weren't free for me. I had to pay someone to develop them, to host them, to send them to you guys. I don't do any of that stuff, okay? I also had my man Troy build you guys a free macro calculator. I'm telling you, this thing is badass, okay? It does some great things, like, it doesn't only just give you macros, it gives you the ability to choose what kind of diet you'd like to do. It gives you the ability to choose how many meals you'd like to have throughout the day. And we've got something else in the works that's pretty big that should be available, that's gonna be given to the people that are in the Transformation Challenge, but I don't wanna go too much in depth on that. But you see the point here. If you're looking for coaching, you go to ProPhysique.com, you fill out the thing, you get a free phone consult. If it's not a good fit, it's not a good fit. If it is a good fit, You're gonna love the journey. You're gonna get direct feedback. You're gonna have access to your coach whenever you need it. You're gonna get videos every week. You're gonna get training programs, nutrition, lifestyle help. Whatever you need, we are going to provide it. And that's what I'm constantly looking for. What can we do to help you guys reach your goals? What am I doing to reach my goals? I want to extend that to you guys as well. So I appreciate the question. I don't often get to talk about this stuff, but yeah, this is what ProPhysique is. Super proud of this business, super proud of all the people involved. And I can't say thank you enough to all you guys who have been a part of it. In fact, if you've been impacted positively by ProPhysique in some way, leave me a comment below. I'd love to hear about it. Okay, I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a great Wednesday.